Yeah, welcome to the DeeTee end of TikTok podcast. I started a podcast ending TikTok. TikTok ending like a couple of days or some shit. TikTok ended a couple of days, so yeah, I'm doing my podcast, which is gonna be like, am I happy that TikTok is ending? I don't know. It's just one of those kind of platforms. I don't think that I really gave a whole lot to. I don't know, man. I guess I'm at that point where I'm just like, I don't know how much I can deal with the internet. Internet is just like an entire monster. People have made their careers on the internet. I think I just came from a generation where I don't know. It's just internet is just like a whole nother like animal. I don't know if we were like, built to deal with, you know. Some aspects of it I like, other aspects I don't. Like you look at YouTube now, YouTube is like toxic as hell. So yeah, I can't. Some things I could put on YouTube. I do a lot of like posting, like reposting shorts, health videos, things like that. But like some of the things that people talk about on YouTube just is toxic. Like the way that we deal with each other, talk to each other. When I mean like black men, like yo, it's nauseous. Like if you're actively not like being positive, let me put my hand around it. So if you're not like actively talking about something positive, like getting money, how to instructing people, uh, pray or something positive, like it's the rest of the internet is kind of like toxic. And I thought they were like doing away with a whole bunch of craziness on the internet, like they were making it unpopular to do a whole bunch of videos that went basically went to the wayside maybe like 10 years or so. People were doing a lot of punk type videos or whatever, and they still do them to this day. Um, but yeah, and in fact they took it to a whole nother level. So those videos kind of transform. They didn't go anywhere. They just kind of transformed. But yeah, internet is toxic as hell. It just seems like we just do a lot of beefing with each other online, which is crazy to me. Um, I can't get with it. It's just not. It's just a whole different animal. But for the most part, yeah. TikTok ending. Yeah, I can't really decide on whether it's a good or a bad thing. I don't particularly get a whole bunch of money off of like TikTok. I tried to like sell some stuff. Some videos did okay. Others didn't, and it was just more any like reposts with a sales link or whatever. But some of them did. I can't even say okay. They sold a few items, and most of the time they didn't. So, um, but a lot of people are gonna lose their shit with TikTok, and they're gonna lose their livelihood. It's like those people's getting some get. There was some people getting some good money. Uh, yeah, but the whole United States, and we, come to think about it, dude, I was buying just as much stuff off of TikTok as I was on Amazon. And in fact, to be honest, the last few Christmas presents I bought were off of TikTok. Definitely a lot of the health like stuff I was buying, like supplements and everything from videos I seen, were off of TikTok. So yeah, TikTok was competing with Amazon for like getting that online order money because with Amazon you want stuff to come right away, but TikTok it was just like you had some patience with TikTok when you order something. You had some patience with TikTok delivery. I had some stuff. I ordered some stuff off of TikTok. Man, it should it take a week, 2 weeks. And I ordered some stuff from TikTok. Man, it took like damn near 3 weeks to a month one time, but it came and I was happy that it did. But I mean, you would like things that you would like things to come sooner. Hopefully they can sell it, but I think it's crazy to have to say the only thing that they can do is sell the whole damn company to to a U.S. investor. Well, that's crazy. Like if you want to operate in this country, you got to sell your company. What? Man, what kind of gangster is that? That's crazy. But anyway, shit. Yeah, that's like a gangster move. I think Mr. Beast had an interest in purchasing it, and some other guy, whatever. But man, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's gonna. This man, you taking down a platform at its when it's real hot. When it's real hot. Are they going to bring it back once Trump is sworn in? Once he gets in office, I don't know. I don't think he can do it. I'm not really sure what he can pull off, but maybe somebody will bring it back. I don't know. But it was a lot of people getting money on TikTok, and I mean getting real money. I know some people sick right now. Sick. That's how they were paying their bills. They changed their career. Like they quit their jobs. They quit their jobs, quit careers, had businesses going, was making bank. Then all of a sudden, it is not all of a sudden. You had like a year to plan, but still, like, how you gonna go back to working when you making like 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month? Some people's making 100 grand a month off of TikTok. They got to be sick right now. Yo, come Monday, like it's gonna be some people like, man, God help some of these people, because some of these motherfuckers, like, some of these people might be ready to jump off a roof or something. 5 bands gone. Like people was making thousands easy. So, man, some back to the block. It's like, I tell you one thing, Instagram is somebody gonna catch that traffic. I know Blue Sky is another platform that's up. Hopefully, it's another platform that can can take the weight. I know, like, you got YouTube Shorts, you have Facebook Shorts, you got Instagram Shorts. I mean, it just didn't have the same flair as TikTok. Instagram was probably the close second, but TikTok they were just operating like their whole platform was just nasty. The way the algorithm, it was just nasty. People the way you can just edit videos, like Instagram, if they're going to do anything, they need to copy that whole style. If they're going to become like, the new TikTok or whatever, they need to copy that whole style. It's crazy. I don't know if you're going to find another platform that's going to, if they don't get that back, yeah, you're not going to have another platform that's going to really, like, somebody's going to have to come with something as dope as TikTok structurally. Because TikTok, they had the For You page, like their whole setup was just groundbreaking, dope. And it was intuitive too. It's Monday. It's gonna be some, nigga. They're gonna have to put some mattresses out on the sidewalks to stop people from like, yo, you ain't getting that bag next month. Like come March, boy, it's gonna be some bank accounts that's gonna be empty. Anyway. Yeah, man. So I guess this like second to last. I'm gonna make one tomorrow, cause tomorrow's like the last day. This is my TikTok podcast sign off. it's like it's like my first one, and tomorrow will be my last one. Damn. Oh. It's the longest running podcast in history. 2 videos, one today, one tomorrow. Oh man, well, I'm talking. I got another movie to shoot, so it's just like. But this is fun though. This is fun. Update with Division Entertainment. Yeah, we're working on another. I gotta finish a film I've been working on for the last like year and a half, almost 2 years. So we're like at the tail end, man. Like at the tail end, working on this movie. I'm taking long breaks because, we throw our own, energy behind these films. Throw our own time, money, backing, investing. We throw our own selves behind it. That way, we owe to no one. So it come out when it's finished, when it's done, when I'm done with it, and we put it out on the market. So we got one Mammon that's in the works, working on it, piece by piece. But like I said, working on it for a year and a half. It's at the tail end. So hopefully it'll be out by either the end of this year, but we still got to do like some festivals. And so I'm thinking about like, if it does come out this year, it'll be like late this year, but more than likely it'll be like next year sometime. If I just release it. If I just release it online, like if I don't do any festivals or do some smaller festivals, do a short run of festivals and like get it out by the end of the year, I'll try. Or to be out next year sometime, either at least by the spring. I don't think summer, but at least by the spring or whatever, depending on what like distribution that we go with or whatever. And then I know this year we are starting a new film project sometime in the spring, summer, partnership with another production company that we're going to be filming sometime this summer. And that probably will be out, not 2026, more like maybe 2027, somewhere around there. It could be possibly 2026. It depends on how fast that we get these productions done. But we're at the tail end of one. We're doing one this summer. So maybe like at the end of next year, 2026. End of 2026, we should have our next feature out. So we have a feature coming this year that we're dropping. We have a feature coming that we're doing this year that it should be done next year. So we may have a feature out by the end of this year. If not, we'll have 2 to drop next year, depending on how fast we work. But yeah, I think the last project that we actually completed that was like a film was was it I think it might have been Loyalties, or no, it wasn't Unplugged. I think it might have been. I don't even know which project it was now. It might have been Hotlanta. Loyalties, Unplugged. Could have been Hotlanta. Might have been the last one that we did, and I think that dropped 2023, if I'm not mistaken. We didn't have a film to drop last year, because we spent last year working on the new film that should come out sometime this year. So yeah, we missed 2024. I wish we would have got it done in 2024. I would have loved that. But yeah, when you're working on film production, and sometimes you don't know what's going to happen. You just, things happen, and which hold up the process of, of the release, your whole workflow, the release schedule, and all the rest of it. So we got some product coming. So DAVisionEntertainment.com, DAVisionEntertainment.com. You go there, you can watch films, our films on multiple platforms. So, Prime, Tubi, Apple TV, Jesus, like Zumo, Vudu, Plex. My gosh, yeah, they're all over the place. Anyway, yeah, so go check out, support our products, and we got some more coming for you guys. But yeah, that's it. This is the this is probably the last broadcast of well, I'm going to do one tomorrow because I want to do one to end the Derek Thomas podcast. Look, this is the Derek Thomas podcast. 2 days launching, 2 days before the end of TikTok. That's how I like to do things, though. 2 days, like this is the 18th. We're doing one the 19th, and boom, that's it. Like, yeah, that's it. So, yeah, it's it. Like, I think this is it, the first to last. That's it. I might be able to get one in tomorrow. We'll see if I could do one after the game. I may not be in the mood, depending on if the Ravens beat the Bills or not. But yeah, long story short, yeah, I hope our Ravens go. We're gonna take the Bills. But yeah, man, DeeTee first, Derek Prince, Derek Thomas. Derek Prince is like an alias that I took on for like movies. Um, yeah, I just fairly felt connected with the name, but it has a lot to do with like spirituality too. It's a long story, but yeah, it's like that's the alias that I use for names, And in essence, Prince means master too, like mastering something. Um, so yeah, like Prince, the musician, was like a master musician. So, and I feel that way about like film. I've been doing film for like 35 years. Yeah, I'm an old dude. But really, I would say got a handle on it maybe like 20 years ago. Um, so I did a few projects before my first one took off. And my first film, Charm City, was probably like one of my most successful projects. And that was back, we wrote it 2003, produced it 2003, 2004, finished it in 2004, and completed it 2005. Got out in October, received our deal from a major distribution company, Ventura, and it was released in the spring of 2006. That's the trajectory of Charm City, and that's how it happened. Like, and it was a lot of work, and it was probably one of the most during that time. It was probably one of the best things that I was proud of during that time. But Razor Wolves is by far probably one of the best projects that I still love to this day that we did. And all our films are like independence, like they're done with these hands, this mind. Like you sit there, you write it, you orchestrate it, you get the people, you go out there, you do the shots, you do the edits, you do the scoring. Like when you watch a Division Entertainment, you're actually watching my work. You're not watching it like, 2,400 other people. Like these are my ideas, my writing, my words. And that's how, not that filming needs to be that way, but sometimes like I like it when you watch something of mine and it's just like something that I did. If you don't like it, then you're just like, yeah, that's something that you did. It's like something that you did. If you don't like it, fine. Like, shit, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you like our work, that's cool too. But it's just like some sort of like pride thing. Like you just do your own thing and like you're crafting your own thing, your own ideas. And a lot of times, like, some of the later projects, some of the later films that I've done, I'm just like working with other people, trying on different ideas. We got this ABF idea, always be filming. And sometimes you may see some of that in some of the things that we do, like short films or whatever, because we always want to be punching the clock. We always want to have the cameras rolling and trying to do stuff. Even with this, it's just kind of like an exercise in practice, of doing things. So, but yeah, man, I'm gonna close this out. Again, it's just like TikTok is ending, and this is the launch of my podcast or whatever. So yeah, it was fun, and I guess a lot of people are gonna be signing off. But yeah, I'm gonna upload this joint as the first and the first and the last. Like I said, I may try to do one before they shut it down, but why? Anyway, All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on another platform if they don't bring this one back. Peace.